Okay. Hello, hello. Hello. I gotta make sure the line on my phone's down. Okay, hello, hello, hello. We've been streaming for the better half of 6 minutes at this point. And I did not know. What? Huh? 3 people? Okay, we got 3 people watching. Apparently. Okay.
I've been streaming for the better half of 6 minutes at this point, and I've been yapping. Okay, so we're coming up with a plan for this right now. Currently, we are in version 1.14.2. I say this right live. If 1 second, checking. Yeah. You can't go back any further. Anyways, so we're in 1.14.2. There's this glitch called God Mode. Not God Mode, God Armor. There's 2 versions we can get God Armor. This and a snapshot from 1.20.4 to 1.20.5. Now here's the fun thing about that. We can add the 4 different types of protection. So we have protection for fire protection, blast protection, and projectile protection. Now, if we take this, we're going to need 4 of each. Okay, now we have 4 of each. What we can do is we take this first time in helmet here, and we just give it projectile protection. Now, yep. I forgot that you just need the books, not the armor. So with this, we have a helmet that has projectile protection, fire protection, cursed. We give it protection, even more cursed. Then we give it blast protection. Boom. And I have more than what I need. Now we just do this to all the armor pieces. We got that. We got that. Projectile. And flight. Now, this is why this version is so broken. There's this thing called unique enchantments, and that's what the different types of protections are. And if we go to bow, for example, we have what was I thinking? The bow, we have our unique enchantments are mending and infinity. Now, mending, that repairs stuff. Infinity, that straight up makes it makes the bow have infinite. Now, there's a certain reason why I grabbed 3 swords. Well, why I grabbed a sword. Here's extras because I thought this was a certain. I thought it was the snapshot. In the snapshot that I'm talking about, you would have to get 4 pieces of armor, and each piece of armor had to have one of the types of protection. And you'd use a grindstone. Yes, out of everything, a grindstone. Saw one earlier. I'm blind. Somebody help me. Does anybody know where the grindstone block is? Having a blind moment? Found it. It's at the bottom. Now, you take this, and then you take another helmet that... So, say this helmet had protection. And the helmet underneath has... projectile protection. Let's use that. And this top helmet would have both protection and projectile protection. You take that out, then you'd still have 4 helmets, but one of them had 2 of the types of protection out of the 4. Now, curse already. Now the sword, we can make this cursed too, I'm pretty sure. We take sharpness, smite, bane of arthropods. Now, you can't combine them naturally. So what we have to do, sword. This sword has sharpness 5, causing its attack damage to rise by 5. It increases attack damage to all enemies by 5. Now, smite works for undead mobs. Oh, they don't have it for this version. Well, smite is for undead mobs, and you could have sharpness, smite, and bane of arthropods being... bane of arthropods works on spiders mostly, but yeah. We have this armor set here, and I'm asking you, chat, you specifically, do we do this version where we just get broken armor, or if we save and quit, sorry, black screen real quick, you guys get to look at your empty souls, joking, gotta pull up 1.20.4. No, installations. Change this. Edit. Boom. Now, if I remember, this is snapshot 23W11A. 1.20. 1.22. 1.23. 1.24. Okay, I think it's this one. But if we boot this up real quick, we are going to have... It's loading. It's loading. Full screen. Single player. I know what I'm doing. Now, that world that we just left has that broken armor. Like, if you look, boom, we have broken armor. But, in this version, has caves and cliffs in it. If we look here, let's take 3 netherite swords. No, combat, no. Ingredients? Yes. And here. Now this snapshot doesn't have all the enchantments. Like, this is such a smaller list, but we have to deal with it. Now we have these 3. If we take a grindstone and an anvil, we have a grindstone, anvil. Honestly, it just works right there. Oh my goodness, lag. I hear my computer chugging away. Now we have our 3 different types of swords. Yay! So let's say, take this. And smite. Look at that. We have sharpness and smite. And we still have smite. Take this. Bane of arthropods. Look at that. We have smite and bane of arthropods still, but we have this sword that has 3. Now, my first approach that which, if you guys watched first stream, was an utter failure. We tried to do Hardcore World and we died, and I just should have started looking at seeds, overpowered seeds. No, I did a poll earlier today. It's still up. It's about what version of Minecraft we should use, and I think we're going to be using the 1.14.2 so we get diamonds easier. Then we're going to do Snapshot so we can get netherite and grindstone stuff. But we also have to make sure we get the enchantments before we move on. So with that out of the way, we have this broken sword that has sharpness 5, smite 5, Bane of Arthropods 5. So we're doing like a lot of damage to undead mobs and a lot of damage to spiders and casually normal amount of damage to normal mobs. Don't know why I just got rid of the ones I had placed down, but let me show you. Anvil, grindstone, that. Let me grab Infinity and Mendian. Now we both, everybody knows, can't combine both of these. I mean, even if I put one of these on a bow, still can't combine them. But with this glitch, boom. It just permanently has that. Now, this won't work with two different types. Have to be the same type weapon. But, yeah, now we have an Infinity and Mendian bow. We have this. We have broken armor. Now my question is, do we go with this? Or do we just go as is? Now we're going to do this hardcore, which is going to be difficult. But I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to use 1.14.2 to get the God Armor. Then we're going to transition into this snapshot so we can get broken tools, which we can get other cursed tools like a pickaxe that has both Fortune 3 and Silk Touch. Silk Touch makes it to where mine stone, and you get stone, not cobblestone. Mine ore, you get the ore, not the, and you get the ore block, not the actual ore. Fortune 3 increases what you get out of ores. Now with this in mind, we can maximize a lot of things, like a axe that has sharpness, smite, Bane of Arthropods. Now the thing that makes a sword better than an axe is the fact that if you look here, we got a 1.6 attack speed, and if we grab an axe, okay, the sword does 2 less damage than an axe. This shows that it has more damage because I have sharpness on. Now with sharpness, smite, Bane of Arthropods, we can put this onto an axe. We basically have a thing. But if we compare attack speed, the axe has 1. Pull this up, boom, and then that little bar you see that shows how much speed, or how much time it takes up to have an axe do its max damage. Now, the advantage of Bedrock is that just spam click, and they're dead. The sword, on the other hand, 1.6 seconds. Then you're swinging at full power. That's the advantage of Bedrock. Just swing, 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 swing. But should we or should we not do 1.20.4 and then go up to the snapshot 24W11A? Then after that, we go to the latest version of the game. We just played normal hardcore after that. Or do we go to 1.14 and risk an entire world? I ask you guys because I trust you guys. Now, so what's the things that we're gonna need? I have a notepad up on my screen. You guys don't see it. We're gonna need, if we do, we have two possible solutions. So I'm gonna have two different ones open. One's gonna be for 1.14.2. The other is gonna be for 1.20.4. For both of these, we're gonna need diamonds. So glad you guys can't see my typing skills. The question is, how many diamonds do we need for 1.20.4? Because we need 4 sets. 24 times 4 is 96. So we need 96 diamonds for armor. So diamonds. 96 for armor. And then if we're gonna get a maxed out sword, we're gonna need 3 swords. That's 2, 4, 6. 6 for that. We also need 9. 6 plus 9 is 15. We need 15 for maxed out broken sword and maxed out broken axe. Now after that, we're gonna need sticks and string for the bow. We need 3, and we need 3 sticks, 3 string for a bow. Or we could just get one off a skeleton and have skeleton farm, and then repair with our inventory. Okay, skeleton farm. We might as well okay, so we're gonna be using diamond stuff, and then after we get the stuff, we're going to get netherite after that, so we don't end up wasting netherite template and netherite ingots. I think this is what we need. I don't know. If you guys have anything, please say it in the live chat. Oh, never mind. It's just me. I've been talking to myself. Yay. Anyways. we could just do 1.20.4 farms, and then for the least we need diamonds. Let me finish this note up here. 15 for tools. So in total, we need 46 plus 15 is 111 diamonds. Yay. That's for 1.20.4. For 1.14.2, we're gonna need a single set of armor, so that would be 24 diamonds, and we're gonna need the enchantment books. So an enchanting hall. We're also gonna need an enchanting hall for 1.20. So we can get the right enchants on the armor. And we might as well just go with the fact that we're gonna need thinking here, thinking. We're just gonna need enough enchants to apply it to the armor for all of them. And if we do 1.20, we're gonna need not a lot compared to 1.14, where we need over 300 levels, and for 1.20 we're gonna need way less. We're not applying it straight to the armor, saving XP, pretty much. But we're also gonna be doing tools and the bow. We might need to get around the same amount of XP, so we're gonna need an XP farm. And we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna do 1.14. Yeah, it saves us diamonds and mining, but where's the challenge? Well, we have our plan for 1.20. We're gonna need 111 diamonds total. We're gonna need a skeleton farm, an enchanting hall, and an XP farm. Yay. Technically, we could also use a raid farm, but we're gonna use a raid farm anyways for the enchanting, so we can gain levels, gunpowder, and a lot of other stuff. So, yay! All I need from you guys is
your support and appreciation. We're gonna live stream hardcore every Saturday afternoon. I'm gonna set up a streaming schedule. But we're gonna be streaming hardcore Minecraft every Saturday. Don't think we'll be streaming on Twitch. So we're going to be exclusively streaming it here on YouTube. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna set up the schedule when I'm done with the stream. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. 1 second. Save that. Quit Minecraft. Transition time. Watching it. I'm watching my own live stream on my phone. It is so delayed. The transition looks so sweet. Anyways, if you are watching this live stream after I've streamed it, thank you. And I'll be making a post. I'll record probably a short, maybe a long format video explaining what we're going to be doing. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you at school or next time I stream.